Can't come on. We'll need to sleep early after tomorrow. All right. I'll miss you so much. Do you got to work tomorrow? Is that what's going on? Yeah. Well, you have to do what you have to do. You have to do what you got to do, Tom. Put it in there. Now, I'll pin it. Yes, I will be in chat for a while. Just don't want to risk another 6 hours. Well, I can always kick you out. I can always kick you out. Yeah, that was crazy, huh? We get to talking and that's it. We get to talking. I am so bummed right now. I am so bummed. Very upset with myself. Hello. I lost my engagement ring. Cannot find it anywhere. My rings have been very loose, and I noticed it like an hour ago. I have hunted my house high and low. I cannot find it, so I took off my wedding band and my other ring because they're very loose, and I put them in the drawer. I just cannot find my engagement ring. I am like beside myself right now. Been wearing it for 30 years and now it's gone. I've tore this house upside down and cannot find it. I thought maybe it was in the shower. I was hopeful it was in the shower. Couldn't find it in the shower. I checked all the drains, like the garbage disposal and all that. Can't find it. So I don't know where I lost my ring. So I took off my other 2 rings and put it in the drawer, and hopefully I find it. So there's that. So if I get a little bummy, just know that it's because I lost my engagement ring. A 30-year-old engagement ring. Well, it's not 30. It's like 25 years old. I think I don't know where it fell off. I don't know where it fell off. Don't know. I have no idea. I don't think the dog swallowed it. So, I don't know. I've hunted high and low. I made like this pizza, but out of the crust is ground chicken, and I use my hands. So unless it's in that, and that's in the fridge, so maybe I ate it. I don't know. I checked the kitchen sinks. I've checked the bathroom sink. I've checked the shower. No idea where I could have lost it. I have hunted the house high and low, checked my chair, checked my desk. Just don't know where it could have gone. Yeah, I've been washing my hands. That's why I checked the sinks. Both of the sinks. I've washed my hands in both sinks. I did the dishes. So I checked the garbage disposal. Cannot find my rings. So I don't know. Maybe I'll come up with it. Maybe it'll show its face when I clean tomorrow. I don't know. Yeah, that's what I plan on doing in the morning tomorrow. 'Cause right now it's so dark. All the corners are dark. Can't really see anything. Hello, Run and Tap. Hello. Jeannie, I believe. Here we go again. Oh, I got to tell you something funny. So my husband, oh, we got someone that's coming up. Look at that. It's Amy. No voice. No voice. Ask the angels or whatever you believe in. Yeah. Well, we know Amy's happy. She's got a big smile. She just can't talk. No, 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 no. Can't hear you now. She muted herself. Can you imagine an Amy that's muted? I guess that's what I get for losing weight, right? You lose your rings too. My my fingers got skinny is what happened. That's because she's an Irish bluesy. She's, I'm also losing weight in my teeth. I mean, losing weight in my mouth because my teeth keep falling out. I am a hot mess with losing all this weight. Oh, shit. Yeah. Try it again. No. Dead battery, maybe? No. Oh, maybe she's got a backup plan. Think she's got a backup plan. She's pulling out the big guns. Although I don't think it's big enough because it's
Okay,
still not.
now can
Oh,
you hear me?
yes. Now I can hear you.
I have to get the fancy mic out. I don't know. I don't know what's going. I don't know what's going on with this. Can you
Uh,
still hear me?
yes, I can.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to use the fancy mic. I
Uh,
don't know what's going on.
she pulled out the big guns.
I look official. What are you up to? What's everybody up to?
I lost my engagement ring.
What?
Yes, I can't find it. I noticed it like an hour ago. I have been in a panic mode, searching my house, every sink, every drain, and I'm like, oh,
No.
I wonder if I flushed it down the toilet because I spent time in there. It's like, yeah, I can't find it nowhere.
Aw, it will come up. I've done that before. It will turn up. You didn't flush it. It's somewhere.
Yeah, that's what I'm hoping for. I mean, I
Yeah.
cleaned my room. I took the trash out. I got to go grab that trash bag. Maybe it fell off my finger when I don't know. But yeah, that's
Aw.
my dilemma right now. So if I look really sad and depressed,
I'm sorry.
I'm just going to pretend like I'm single again. What the hell?
Oh my
My other two
god.
rings too. My mother's ring and my wedding band. I had to take off because they're just falling off. So I said I can't. I don't want to lose another ring. So for now, I got them sitting in my drawer.
Yeah. Yeah. That's probably smart. Well, cuz you're losing so much weight.
Yeah.
That happened to me and for 8 years I just got these little ring guards to put in them so I could wear them. And then, of course, I spent all this money to get them all resized. I'm like, because I'm not going to gain weight. I haven't gained weight for 8 years. And then the minute I get my rings resized, I start gaining weight. I'm like, this is BS, man. I jinxed myself. It's
And that's
hilarious.
why I didn't want to do it either. But I'm regretting it right now. I'm like, but maybe it just fell off.
It's somewhere. It's you'll find it. I have hope.
Yeah, it fell off my finger last week, and I found it was in the shower, and so I just tore apart the shower. It's not in there this time. So, oh well. Your engagement ring? Yes, the diamond. Now,
Oh,
granted, it was not an expensive diamond, but it was still my engagement ring. It was my diamond, the only diamond that I used to own. Used to own.
aw. Don't say that. You'll find it. I know you'll find it.
Okay. So, so what have you been up to? Did you lose anything lately?
Me? My other than my mind?
Are you feeling better now that you're not taking
Oh
the?
yeah. Yeah. I feel so much better and I'm not starting the other thyroid medication until cuz I leave next week for San Diego for my 50th birthday trip.
Oh, okay.
And I'm like I'm not starting any more medication until after that cuz I don't want to ruin my trip and feel cuz I felt terrible for 2 weeks.
Oh
I
yeah,
It was horrible. And
with
it
the
took
migraines and everything.
yeah. Now I don't have a migraine tonight, but I'm just trying to, prevent one. But and then I have a story to tell. I
Oh,
probably
tell. Booby,
I pro-
hey, hello, hello, everyone that came in
I
case I
probably
didn't see you, Leanne.
shouldn't say this anywhere, but I feel like this is a safe space. So I'm in that PhD class,
Yeah,
right? And they've been promoting using AI, right?
yeah.
So we have a case study. So the way I did it was I wrote all my answers down. But I wasn't feeling good either when I was doing this. So I'm like, I'm not cohesive right now. So I'm going to take my answers and I'm going to plop them into AI and have them clean them up for me. So I did that. And then I put the answers. They were my thoughts. AI just made them sound
Made them sound better. I do that.
yeah.
That's what I do.
So I figured it wasn't a deal because they have been promoting us to use AI the whole semester. So then I put those answers in the case study. And my response from the coach was, while we promote AI, for the case study, we would really like you to use your own words. So I'm like, that's fine. I said I wrote all the answers down and then I ran them through AI. So I'll just give you my original answers, right? So that's what I did. They didn't fail me. They just asked me to resubmit it. So that's what I did. But I was a little embarrassed. I'm like, I didn't even realize that we weren't supposed to do that. Because, like I took the time to write everything out and then I was just using AI to make it sound better.
So how would they even know?
You can probably tell. I think they wrote the whole course in AI. So, I mean, just the way AI writes, they can tell. So then I don't think I was the only one who did this because um, there was a mass email that came out from the coach, right? And she sent an email to all of us. Oh my gosh, I'm getting sound from somewhere.
Yeah, someone's
And
got
Hang
TV or
on, it's
something.
me, it's me. Give me a
hey,
second.
and so she sent out an email saying, while we do promote the use of AI, we don't want you guys to use it for this particular case study. So I wasn't the only one who did that.
Well, you can't say you can use it and promote it, but yet then not
Yeah.
It
letting you
makes
use
no
it.
sense. That makes no sense. But
I don't I
I
don't
can
feel
I hate
bad.
AI, but
I don't feel so
doesn't make
bad
sense
cuz
why they showed you it and then wasn't specific about whether you should use it on something else. Like you just introduced me to this. You know what I mean?
well, And I get that they don't want us to use AI for our answers for coaching real life people, right? I get that. But I'm going to tell you right now, when I'm coaching somebody and I'm going to be responding to them with emails, I'm going to write the email out and then I'm going to put it in AI and I'm going to say, make this sound better or make this
Yeah,
better or clean it up.
yeah. I
Oh,
do that up on my thumbnails. What's wrong with that? There's nothing wrong with that.
no. Hold on.
Yeah,
I got to be
I
right
mean, I would
back.
never do
All
it, but
right.
I don't
I
see
got to get a
anything wrong with
casserole
that,
out of the oven. Hold on. Let me just well, I'm just going to get up and walk away for a minute. My buzzer just went off.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
So how you
How are
doing,
you,
Leah?
Grandma?
I'm doing all right. I'm just sad, a little sad right now.
About your ring?
Yeah. I'm hoping it comes up. I'm just gonna let everyone know, and hopefully it gets found. I'm a little bit worried because I also went to not HEB. I went to the grocery store, so I hopefully it didn't fall off there.
Yeah, yeah. I I have an engagement ring, and when you were saying like my like obviously my diamond is I have
Yeah.
to zoom into it. It is not big at all. I mean, it's we could go out and get the same diamond. I mean, it's a little bit of money, but it's not like enough where it's like, oh my goodness, why'd you lose that, babe?
Yeah,
But
it's the same
it's
way with
still
mine.
like
Mine wasn't expensive, but it was just the
yeah,
idea. It's sentimental
yeah,
value.
like I, this is what he got me, and we also, I got to pick out I got to pick out that it was the gold color, and I also got, you know what I mean, like it was made for my finger, so I hope you find it, hon.
I know, me too. It's so sad. That feeling is just a sickening feeling. It's
Yeah,
just a
yeah.
sickening feeling. Like, I mean, this doesn't even compare, but remember when I tripped and broke the Christmas tree, the
Oh,
antique
yeah.
Christmas
Well,
tree
it's
that,
still sentimental.
and I'm like, this is not, and then I tried to replace it, and like they were selling them for like 500 or $1,000 on eBay, and I'm like, so I ended
Yeah.
up gluing it back together. You can't even tell.
No one will ever know. But
So
No.
I
you.
have I don't have glasses on now, but I have like prescription glasses. Like it's not an E anymore, but it's like I think it's a T. I can't see that letter. I need glasses anyway. I just got my new glasses and I was swimming in like a lake and I was like, okay, well like I'm not gonna lose my glasses. I lost my glasses. And
Oh,
Oh
literally
no.
like for like about an probably it was like a good hour. I was just blindly going down trying to find
oh, ah.
Oh no.
My
like
endocrinologist uses AI for every appointment. The summary of the visit is AI. So what's the big deal? Yeah.
I mean I think AI is good for some things, but I think that AI like it shouldn't be overused. I think it is like it's not a real human being to make your real stuff or
Yeah.
whatever you're trying to do and stuff. So if you want it to ever be like I mean, it can do a lot of stuff. It really can. I mean, it can make videos that are look real, but
It's costly.
It is costly. Like the free stuff only
even
gives
if it's
you
costly,
gets you so
that's
far.
exactly only gets you so far. You can only get so far with AI. You, know, like I follow a few AI accounts from like random like TikTok drama because I don't. I'm not on TikTok and stuff, or you know what I mean, just random like
Hmm.
stuff. But I know their AI. Like they AI like they put it into something and they like generate a voice and sometimes they even generate like a person talking and like I'll still listen to them. It just is like I know it's AI.
I don't even talk
You
to
know.
the AI telephone operators. I just hang up. I love the calls from animated, the AI that call you up and say, "Please hold." It's like, what the hell? No, I'm
You
not
know
going to
why they
hold.
say please
Get out of
hold?
here.
Because
Right?
they said please hold because they're not a real human and they're gonna connect you to a real human.
I don't hold. I hang up. Like, I
Yes,
don't
but
answer my phone
if
anyway. But
someone
when
who
I do, I don't want to talk to a fake person. I
if
don't
you
know.
say
Maybe I
something
do want to
anything
talk to a
in
fake
general in
person.
the first like 15 seconds, you'll get connected to someone, and then they go, "Hello, how can I help you?" or something like that.
I agree, but
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 they always
we
are.
are where we are. I don't like it either, but
I
they
know.
have brought it here, and
I
they
know.
are trying to
But
design
then you
humans
get
so
connected to a human that asks you
generate a better
questions.
sentence. Who cares? Yeah. I wish it was around when I went to college to avoid writing all kinds of papers.
God, yeah.
Well, I think now they have tools to run your paper through to see if it was AI generated. So I don't know that you would be able to get away with that like for college.
I don't see how they could figure that out. That's weird.
No, so they run it through. This is funny because they'll run it through another AI program or
They do.
another program that will discern your keystrokes,
Mhm.
your exact keystrokes. So
Yep.
they can tell like when you exactly typed your key things in. So if it goes like do 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 do
Well,
obviously it's like
for
you're typing it,
example, yeah,
but
I
then
when
they can see if you paste stuff. They can see if you like exactly your keystrokes. I actually watched a video on that.
I've been
It was
doing
it was funny.
chat-based stuff all the time for years, like since in
Sorry
my
about my cats.
30s,
They're meowing everywhere.
Yahoo and everything. And there is truth in um, people type a certain way, they chat a certain way. Just for example, steadfast. You see all the dots in her sentence structure. I agree. Dot dot dot, and no space, and she goes right into the next word. I used to be able to tell people apart when they used to come in with a different name and started typing it. Be like, oh, here we go. There's someone that I recognize right off the bat because of the way they type. And always they spell the same words wrong. This one person that used to come in as another person would spell watch wrong, WHATCH. And I'll be dang if he wouldn't come in with a different name just to spy on people, and his that watch would be there, and the dot dots would be there, and the spacing of his words would be there, and say,
Yep.
"Yeah, he's back, just a different person, just another name."
Mhm.
So yeah, I can see that you can tell things.
Yeah. Cuz I went back to college, let's see, in 2021 through 2022 for IT, and we had to write all of our own stuff. Like they had tools to put our stuff in that would analyze our work. So, but with this, I didn't think it would matter because they were encouraging us to use it.
Yeah, that's what I don't understand. If you're encouraging people to use it, why would you say no?
Well, and I feel like they should have put that through the instruction, like they should have put that in the instructions. While we encourage use of AI, don't. Of course, guess what? The next class they will. Baby, hi, baby,
Oh, hello, darling.
hi, baby.
Oh, you got. Wait a minute. Let me see. What do you got on your eye? Yeah, it's on. You got. Oh, okay. It's just a buzz ball. Thought she had something like a freak. What do you want to get in here? She's like, that isn't down your shirt, mommy.
That's hilarious. She's so cute.
Is that where you want to be? Okay, you go right there.
Oh my goodness. I got so much to do. I gotta finish making Nancy's Avenger video. I'm working on this thing for Pretzel Pete.
Pretzel P. How
Pretzel
did
Pete.
that all become?
Okay. Is he in here? I know sometimes he comes in here. Is he in
Yeah,
here?
he could be. He hasn't said
Hi
anything.
Pete, if you're here, I'm gonna tell the story about Pretzel Pete. But I'm gonna be honest about it.
Well, he did. This is what I know about the pretzel. He was at work. There was some pretzels or something open or available somewhere on the table or something. I don't know. But he went over and he ate three of them, and he got really sick.
Mhm.
And
So
that's all I really know.
so we were on Carnivore Talk, which is Monday nights, right? Right before this. And we were talking about how my husband they were asking me if my husband is carnivore too, and I said my husband's keto. But they said something like I said he has a salad every night, right? And I didn't say anything about the salad dressing, but someone said, "Yeah, I bet you he eats that ranch dressing too." And I'm like, "Yup." And then the comments got to be like, "Well, you know you can make your own vinaigrette. You know you can do this, you know you can do that." And I'm like, "Yep. Yep, but my husband doesn't like any of that. He likes the Hidden Valley ranch dressing, right? He just
Yeah,
likes that."
period.
So so I'm like I even tried to make clean ranch and he wouldn't eat that. It was too runny. So he has to have the seed oil ranch dressing. Pete was in a mood and he went off. You got to get your husband off of that. You know, that's not clean. It's not good for you, blah, 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 blah. And meanwhile, I think it was Julie. I don't know if you know who she is. She
The
just
name sounds
lost
familiar.
she lost it in the chat and she was like, "Hey, Pretzel Pete, what about the pretzels that you ate? What about the birthday cake you ate?" Blah. And so she started just shots fired, right? Well, I was reading all this. So the next night we go on Russ's channel. And you know, I love Peter. This is just all comedy for me. It's fun. The next night we're on Russ's channel and he brings up the ranch dressing again. So years I'm like, "Hey, Pretzel Pete, how are those pretzels you ate?" I swear it was Juju. Maybe it was somebody else who was calling him out in the chat and he didn't see it. And I was taking notes, kind of like Grandma takes notes, right? And so the next night he brought up the ranch dressing again. And I'm like, and what's the look on his face was priceless when I said Pretzel Pete. And at first I thought he was upset, but now he's like adopted it. He's calling himself Pretzel Pete is here. But yeah, then he told a story of how he ate the three pretzels and he had never been more sick in his life, right?
Yeah.
So,
Hi,
so
Stripe.
that's the story. That's the story of how I got involved in it. But I did. I called him out to his face and I said, "Well, Pretzel Pete." So Sunday, I'm doing an open panel for the Super Bowl because I figured people aren't gonna watch me and I'm not gonna bring a guest on during the Super Bowl and whatever. So I'm like,
Yeah.
those people who don't like football, they can just come on the panel. And I'm using Suno to make him a Pretzel Pete song. And then I'm making little AI videos. I'm making a music video for the entertainment for the halftime show about Pretzel Pete. So, oh, so Dr. Kill, or not Dr. Kills, Dr. Nelson, well, this was last night.
I saw he came
Let's
up
see.
on on
That was
Rick's channel
Russ.
there. Yeah.
So
That
Dr. Nelson came on and he showed a picture of this little pretzel with a face on it, but it wasn't. So
I
then
seen that.
I replaced it with Pete's face.
No way.
And so I sent it back to him and I put it on screen. And so I'm using that to make this music video.
You know, this is gonna sound, I don't know, kind of. I'm just gonna say it, even though people probably ain't gonna like it. Before
Okay.
you and I, Amy, do I have to say anything more? We make life on Carnivore,
Fun.
yeah,
Fun. Yeah.
fun.
I
We bring
agree.
in a little bit of comedy between some
It,
of my songs and yours. I mean, come on,
and
don't you think life is a little bit better?
you're doing way more than me, mostly because like you devote so much time to it. I just don't have the time to devote to it, but I
I
we
got all day. I do nothing.
it's
I can't go
great.
outside and walk.
It is fun. I mean, we got to have stuff like this, you
No.
know? We just do. We got to
Life
have
goes
stuff like
on. Just
this.
because you're a carnivore doesn't mean life stops being fun.
Right. And even new people who are diving into it, do you think they want to eat, live, breathe carnivore and food 24/7?
Yeah, you
I
gotta
mean,
you gotta go out and laugh. Laughter is
yeah.
medicine too. Laughter is healthy for you.
So I bet you he already knows I'm doing something. So how much you want to bet Pete shows up on the live stream and comes on screen Sunday? And
You know
so
I'm gonna be there because I gotta
yeah,
watch. I gotta watch it come down.
I hope so. So I'm gonna play it live, and then I think I'm gonna release it later as a standalone video. Kind of like what you do, but I'm gonna show it on the panel
Yeah,
because we gotta be doing something fun. For those of us who aren't watching the Super Bowl.
that's right. Gotta have fun.
So now a lot of people like Terry Sue will be watching the Super Bowl, and there's a few people who watch. Like there's a few people who can't come to my live stream because they're watching football, but that's okay. I don't care. Sunday night is just the only night I can really do a live stream. And honestly, I don't ever see myself doing what you do. I don't know how you do it every single night. I mean, that's a lot. How do you do it?
This is my. You have time where you socialize.
Mhm.
I don't. The
Mhm.
only socializing I get is here online.
So let me ask you this. So all these years that you didn't really leave the house much, right?
Right.
So can I ask a personal question? Do
Sure.
you
Go ahead.
mind? Um, so do you not have very many close friends like outside your home? Like
No.
until this.
Exactly. I have
Yep.
one friend. I had work buddies,
Right.
but I don't work anymore and I moved away. But even then, when I was home, they weren't there. They didn't come visit. I didn't have friends, they were just friend buddies. The only
Yeah.
friend that I have that comes and sees me, because I went up to Maine last year, so I did see her then, that I've known for 30 years, she came down
Mhm.
last summer with her
Nice.
husband. But other than that, there is no one that I can call up on the phone and say, hey, want to go to Walmart or do you want to go have a cup of coffee? There is nobody.
Right.
So
Yeah, I wondered that because when you're like you socialize, well, yeah, I go outside the home. I have,
you have your
my whole,
church,
yep,
the choir.
choirs, yep,
Well, this
yep.
is it. You're it, Amy. You're my friend.
I, you, you are like one of my greatest friends. I can't believe we
Nathan and
only just,
Terry, and you're all my
yeah.
friends. You're all my buddies. Now I'm going to cry.
Don't cry, please. I didn't come on here for you to cry.
I'll be watching Amy. I used to do my grocery shopping during the Super Bowl. I'd have the store to myself, no lines to check out.
That's a good idea.
Uh,
Oh my gosh.
I just
Oh,
listened to Thomas's Sad Spiel. Where did that happen at?
yeah, what's going on? Terry. Hi, Terry. Terry, and I'm sorry about your mom, too. I've been thinking about you. I just wanted to say that.
Where did you do that, Terry? Oh, she's not going to answer us. Good Lord, Barb, don't cry.
Yeah,
We're all silly people.
we are too.
Oh, so I got something I want to talk to you about. Remember that night? There was a night about, oh, I don't know, about a week ago. We were all talking about the people of Carnivore that have
Uh-huh.
passed on, and there was
Yes.
three.
Yeah.
I wrote those songs.
You did?
Yeah.
DeProsperous, Alex Cannon, and who was the other one?
Say the names. It was not
Oh, DeProsperous, Alex Cannon, and then the guy with the brain cancer,
right.
Pablo.
Yeah,
Pablo.
Pablo Kelly.
Hmm.
Yes, they're all done. And Carrie Mann saw them, heard them, and said, "Awesome." And then George also. Um, George thought George thought Carrie might want to do something with him where he was friends with all of them. Carrie
Yeah.
did not because he didn't feel that he wanted to do something like that on his channel.
Right.
So, what should we do about these songs, if anything?
I don't know. Are you releasing them on your channel?
Right now, they're sitting in a playlist of something like those to remember what. Or should I release them or just do private viewing, leave
I
it in
don't.
there and just say that they're in there? Because it's not the playlist is public. You could look at it, I think, but it's been not public. Like, I can't really explain it because I don't know how it works.
I know what you're saying. Like they're just in a playlist, and people have access to the playlist, but you haven't released them out there like
Yes.
to people to get notified. Yeah, I know what you're saying. I don't know. I don't know because I don't know how the families would feel or how they
And that's
feel about
what
everything.
Carrie said. He's not sure what the family would think about it. So
So maybe just I don't know. Maybe just leave them in a playlist.
yeah, that's what I was thinking. But they are in the playlist, and I think it could be just because I wrote them, so I'm biased. But I think they're beautiful,
I'm gonna have to go in a playlist and listen to them.
and it's just three. I figured hopefully it doesn't, but as people do, because life is what it is.
Hmm.
Maybe it'll grow. So if you hear of anyone, let me know. Good Lord,
Okay.
I'm just reading Terry's. Oh, just now, she said. He confessed to eating chocolate and pizza just now.
Thomas did? That's surprise. Where at? What? It's 9:40. Where is he? That he's what day is it? Wednesday?
Yes, of course, Terry. They're for everyone to enjoy and share. All the songs are that way. I mean, if you made an album and started selling the album, I'd have a problem with that. But as far as sharing it and
Mm-hmm.
playing it on your channels and all that stuff, you can do all of that. If you wanted to steal one of my songs, not I wouldn't call it stealing or sharing it, putting it as music on one of your videos, you can do that. It's fine.
Mm-hmm.
You just can't make an album. But everything else
Right.
is great.
Right. And sell it as your own. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I probably wouldn't mind if you said, "Yeah, Barbara, well, I'll give you like 50 cents
Well,
per video
yeah.
I make." Then I'll
It's like
be like, "Oh yeah, sure."
you do the hard work and put it together and give me the money. Because all of this, what people don't understand is how much work
Yes.
this stuff takes. That's why I'm like, dude, I can't do what you do. Like, I
But you
mean,
could if you weren't in taking courses, you weren't
Oh,
working. Then, yeah, if you were just sitting behind your desk all day long doing absolutely nothing, you only got so many dishes to wash and so many floors to sweep. And
for real though. I mean, and oh my gosh, I feel like I'm squeezing everything into every minute of the day. Right? Like right now, as we're talking, I'm working on this video, on the Pete video.
so let's see, what did she say? He has a video telling how he fell off the wagon.
Oh, I'll have to go watch that. So it's a video. I wondered if he was saying it somewhere live, like on somebody's, because he goes on a lot of people's lives. But
Yeah, the past 3 days, he said he's always extremely hard on himself in all things. I guess he felt he needed to make the video, but dang it.
I know, I know he eats that chocolate every once in a while from the. Doesn't he live like above a convenience store or something?
Yeah.
And he has said that he
It
goes and
just
gets.
goes to show we're all human.
Yeah.
I mean,
Okay. All right. I'll confess.
I'll confess.
So you guys know that keto chow fudge that I make, right?
Yeah.
My husband loves it, and I make it for him. Well, guess what's happening since I've been coming off of this medication? Take a guess.
You're eating this ice cream?
I'm hungry all the time again.
Oh, no.
I can't stop myself, and it's this is remember when I said I was hungry all the time? Well, when I was taking the thyroid medication, I felt better and I could fast and I felt better in the evenings and I didn't feel hungry all the time. Well, guess what? Now I'm off that medication and I can't control myself. Now I'm not eating sad food and I'm mostly eating meat and eggs, but I'm not going to lie, a couple pieces of that keto fudge fell in my mouth. So, if we're going to confess, I'm not perfect and it's even worse.
I've been craving like crazy for the last 3, 4 days of pizza. I don't know what it is, but I have been craving like crazy for pizza. I dream about it. It's always on my mind. Talk about food noise. I don't know why. I haven't had any.
Okay.
So today I went to the grocery store. I got some chicken and I
Uh
made
huh.
myself a crust out of that chicken
Yep.
and I mozzarella cheese, you know, some another cheese and
Yep.
pepperonis on it, threw it in the oven. After I cooked the chicken, I did it cook the chicken crust first, but it was the best damn tasting thing I put in my mouth in a long time.
I know. Well,
But
and here's the other thing you could do. You could once in a while, and I don't recommend doing this all the time, but you could do a pizza bowl. Now, if you don't want to do red sauce, you could do Alfredo sauce instead.
I didn't do any sauce. I just did the cheese on top of the chicken. But I'm like that even before carnivore. I don't like
Yeah.
sauce on my pizza.
Oh, yeah. So then now for me, I'm telling you, I had that lasagna when my sister was in town. Now it was keto lasagna, right? It was Maria Emmerich's recipe, but the only thing non-carnivore in it was the red sauce. I'm gonna tell you that was a treat. I miss my red sauce. I really do. I miss it.
Steadfast says, eat the toppings. I crave pizza, but that crust would tear my stomach up. Yeah, I didn't have the pizza crust. I made a crust out of
A
just,
chicken crust, yeah.
yeah, just chicken, some pork rinds, and an egg. That's it. And I mixed it all up and threw it on a sheet and baked it.
Delicious.
It was actually pretty good. It looked horrible when it came out of the oven. Then I added the cheese and the pepperonis, and
Mm-hmm. Oh man, I may have this video done.
yay! What the hell?
Oh my gosh. Where's this picture? We'll end it with this photo again.
I like cauli. I've never. I've never had cauliflower pizza.
Okay, so here's the thing about the cauliflower crust. The crust that you can buy at the store, flip the package over and look at how many grams of carbs are per slice. A lot of times it's 28 to 40 grams of carbs per slice on those cauliflower
Oh
crusts.
yeah, I
You
would
might as well
think
just eat the
that much.
bread.
Yeah, I don't. I try not to go over 5 carbs ever in a day, and usually that's saved for things like maybe mayo or something like that.
Well, and here's the thing. Like I'm going to California in a week. And everybody knows that we're going with. We've been friends for a long time and they all know how I am, right? Although they think I'm still keto and not like necessarily carnivore. So, which if I have to eat some keto things while I'm there just because it's the only thing that's available, fine. But they're like, "Oh, there's this pizza place that has keto pizza." And I'm like, "Okay. Is it almond flour crust or is it cauliflower crust? Because I will not do the cauliflower crust. I may cheat on carnivore with keto and have an almond flour crust, right? Potentially. One day. Although I don't really want to, it's been a while since I've even had that. I don't want to ruin my vacation either by reintroducing something that I'm not used to because then I could get the poops or something. Remind me to pack Imodium or that's a thing.
I hear possible video in your future.
Yeah. You can, you, she pooped on the plane. That's a song. That's gonna be my next comedy song that you're writing for me. Did I tell you the Did I tell you the story about when I almost pooped on a plane?
No.
So let's see. This was 2021. I had been keto for about I don't know. Let's see. 1920 4 years. I had been keto for about 4 years, right? And I flew to Vegas with my niece to see my sister. And I hadn't had dairy in like 4 years, right? No dairy. So my nephew takes us to the airport, and our flight got canceled.
Oh
So
no.
we go back to his house, and he's booking us another flight, right? He's working on it, and meanwhile, he's like he made us what are those cowboy steaks with the bones sticking out of them? He like smoked us these
Tomahawk.
uh, tomahawk steaks, and then a picanha and or a tri-tip, and then he's like, "Aunt Amy, I know you really love coffee, so I'm gonna make you this coffee." And he has one of those cappuccino machines, and he put milk in it, and I didn't know that, and I hadn't had milk in like 4 years. So I'm like, no sweetener. That's all I was worried about was a sweetener. So I drank this coffee, and we go back to the airport for our next flight, and we're boarding, and I'm in the middle seat, my niece is near the window, and then this dude is next to me that I don't know, and people are still coming on the plane, and next thing I know I hear gurgle 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 and I'm like, oh no. I didn't say anything. I jumped out of my seat. I climbed over this guy because, like, usually they have to get up and get out, and so you can get out. There was no time for that. People are people are coming on the plane, and I'm telling you, I was tackling them. I was running them over to get to the bathroom. And I just said, I'm sorry to the stewardess, to the flight attendant. I'm like, I'm sorry, I gotta go to the bathroom. And I went in there, and I was in there the whole time during takeoff, and it was not good. And luckily, I always travel with like Imodium or something, because of that. And I was in there for a while, and I come back out after, the seatbelt signs go off. And I go back to my seat, and my niece looks at me. She goes, Aunt Amy, are you okay? And I was like, no. And so I'm like, the only way I'm not going to poop my pants on this plane is to take a couple of Imodiums and take a nap. So that's exactly what I did. And about, I don't know, 3 or 4 months later, there was this news story about this woman who shat herself on the plane and had to, on a commercial flight, and they had to land the plane, and then they fined her $30,000.
What?
I was like, no, that was almost me, like a few months ago. Yeah, this lady pooped. She pooped everywhere on the plane because she had an issue, and they had to emergency land the plane and divert the plane and clean the plane and get everybody off, and everybody was like stranded. And
That's why I hate doing planes because I was always too big to get into the bathroom. Yeah,
I never thought about that. Those things are hard for a skinny person to get into. I'm
yeah.
sorry,
Well,
they just are.
now someone that's 350, 400 plus pounds trying to go into that bathroom, it's impossible. You get stuck in the doorway. You can't even get in.
Oh,
So you got to hope and pray that the flight hurries up and lands and you can get the hell off because by then I have to move people and they're all slow pulling the luggage down off the. It's like,
it wasn't food poisoning, Raggy. It was It was the milk, I'm telling you. The milk, the dairy, the milk is what caused, because I hadn't had it for 4 years. My body wasn't used to processing that. It wasn't the meat. The meat was just meat, right? I would have been barfing if it was food poisoning because I barf when I get food poisoning. I get digestive issues when it's something my stomach isn't used to, right?
I've been really down. I was being very strict and also doing OMAD and still no weight loss. Then I was so upset that Sunday while I was watching my grandkids, I ate pizza in lo mein. Oh, oh,
It happens. It just start over like it didn't happen, right? Just start over. Oh my gosh, I keep checking my email to see if nope.
nope.
I haven't gotten a response yet to see if I passed it. Hopefully I
Now,
find
is
out
it your
but
final or something or no?
what?
Is it your final?
Okay, so there's two, yeah, it's part of the final. So it's two parts. We have a final exam and we have this case study, and it's a two-part, and so yeah. But I redid it. So I don't know if they're going to make me do it again. We'll see.
I was asked on a panel, one of my interviews, I can't remember which one. So, do you plan on becoming a coach? And I said, nope.
Yeah, I was there. When was that?
Where was that
And you
exactly?
were like, I'm 65 years old.
Yes. I was like, no, no. I am perfectly content just having my channel and just have it open to talk, right?
Right.
Just leave it open for people to come in, chill, talk about poop.
Poop. Leave it to me.
Leanne says, no, the poop incident I heard of before. She had food poisoning and pooped all over the aisle like so much.
Yeah, that's what happened. That lady who did it. But I tell you, I totally understand.
I think we got dance moves for the butter woman. Oh, it just disappeared. Where'd it go? Oh, Debbie. Hello, Debbie.
Hi, Debbie.
I think we got dance moves for butter woman shorts fixed. Yay. It was a real fear. I remember seeing toilet paper on the train tracks in the old days too. I think they just dumped as they went. Oh,
Ew. Goody.
uh, Senko Farms. Yeah, I don't know what happened to it. I, I hate this. Oh, Debbie's up here.
Oh,
Hi,
hi,
Debbie.
Debbie.
I don't know what happened to it. Yeah, I have all the coaching skills already. That's right, Terry.
There you
Hi,
go.
everyone.
Hi, Debbie.
Oh, Debbie's up. I don't. I can, but I'll pretend like I do if you'd like.
Sorry, I
Hello.
forgot to turn off my TV. Apologize for that. I was hearing everything double.
Ah,
So, anyway, I just wanted to come on. I know Terry's on here. Terry, I got your chickie.
Cute.
I
That
hope
is
you
so.
like it.
yeah.
That is
I'm
so.
thinking Terry just wants to give you her address, so
That's
she wants you to send her an email,
I
and
can
so
do
she
that.
can give you her address.
Okay. I can get it from the email you sent me.
Yeah.
So, okay, I'll do that. So,
What was the shitty subject? Jenny's asking.
hi, Leanne.
I think that's one Amy needs to answer.
Uh, Pooping on
Hi,
a plane.
Dawn.
She pooped on a plane. That's a new song.
Oh, gosh.
Hey, you know that? Do you listen to country, Barbara?
I do. I
Do
do.
you ever hear that song "I'm Getting Drunk on a Plane"
That sounds
by
familiar.
by
Dirk Bentley.
yeah, Dirk Bentley? Well, I'm pooping on a plane.
I've been
That's
doing
funny.
some non-carnivore songs today for Valentine's Day.
Oh, nice.
So very nice. Okay.
So there's a playlist that, as I'm making these love songs, they're going in the playlist. So if anyone's in the mood for non-carnivore
Love
love
song.
songs for Valentine's Day, that's what I've been doing today.
Oh, I got a pimple too. Do you see that?
Oh, geez. There you go. There's proof that you're cheating.
Yeah. Well, actually, I think this is from the thyroid med messing up my hormones, probably.
Yeah.
Well, who knows? Could be the fudge. Could be the chocolate.
Yeah. Could be a comment, all that, right?
Yeah.
I made that chicken crusted pizza. It is good. It is good, Debbie, in case you're ever in the mood for pizza.
I've never made it.
It's good. Which recipe did you use from somebody?
I made my own. I used some chicken with some panko,
Hmm.
well, fresh pork rinds and an egg, and then just some garlic and spices. And
Yep. I think I should make that eventually, just to switch things up because I eat the same thing every day, you know.
make
But I
sure
like
you use
because
parchment paper because I just did tinfoil. I'm like, why the hell did I put it on tinfoil, Paul?
Yeah. I was watching, I don't even remember who, not a non-carnivore person, non-keto person, but they were using, they did the chicken with with the pork panko and an egg. And I think they put in some Parmesan cheese
Yes, yeah, I did.
and garlic powder, onion powder, light seasonings, blended it all up, and then they made chicken nuggets. So they made them into like nuggets,
Oh,
froze them,
interesting.
then they froze them. Then when they took them out of the freezer for like 20, 30 minutes just to get them a little solid.
So I made a chicken nugget pizza crust.
Yeah, so then what they did is then they
No wonder
breaded
it was
them.
good.
Yeah, they breaded them in the panko after they took them out of the freezer, just with the egg wash in the panko, and did them in an air fryer at 400 for like, I don't know, we'll say 15 minutes, you know. And I mean, they what the they did the pork panko, they did the spicy ones, but you could use any flavor of pork panko that you like.
Nice.
And but they were raving about them. And they, like I said, they're not a carnivore, keto, or anything. So
Is Poopy in here, or is that maybe not?
I don't. Has Poopy been around lately?
I haven't seen him in quite a few days, but I just saw it. Um, someone say bye, Boppy. I thought she was saying misspelling Poopy, saying goodbye to Poopy.
Oh,
probably booby goats.
Ah, yeah, probably.
Yeah. Yeah. So anyhow, those sounded really good. But yours,
mm-hmm.
you made your, so you took your mixture and you flattened it out, Barb.
Yeah, made a circle like a pizza on a
Yeah.
uh, uh, cookie sheet, baked it under 400 for about, I don't know, 15, 20 minutes till it was, a little brownish. And
Hmm.
then I just used it, pulled it out and used it for my pizza.
Oh, okay. And then you just put your toppings on.
Yep. But I don't use any sauce because I never did even beforehand. Before I was carnivore. So it was just my
Did you
cheese.
do garlic butter on it or anything?
No, no.
No.
I just put my cheese on it, some mozzarella and some Parmesan cheese, and then pepperoni. Threw it back in the oven for about 10 minutes, and I ate it, and it
And you
was
add it
good.
up.
It looked awful. I mean, as far as the crust, it's like, boy, don't that look like a mess? But it tasted good. What are you in there smiling about? Amy's up
Who?
to no good. She's
Me?
smiling.
Oh, I'm just like enjoying this.
Amy, have you ever done the cat head
Fat
pizza?
dough, fat dough pizza.
Fat
Fat.
head. What is it called?
I think it's called fat
Fat head
head
pizza
pizza.
dough.
No,
My sister used
probably.
to make it with, well, when she started keto, she used to make it like with the mozzarella cheese and the egg and